There are two forms here, and I ask that you please complete these two consent forms during week 1. You can fill them out and then either scan them and submit them in the appropriate drop box under assessments and assignments, or you can complete them, snap a picture of the form, and then again submit them in the appropriate drop box. So the first one is the Ridgewater consent form. The Ridgewater consent form gives me, or the Multimedia Design Technology Department at Ridgewater College, the right and permission to publish or use any of your work completed during your educational experience. Your work would be used for display, advertising, publications, or any other lawful purpose. So I may ask if I can place some of your work on the website or in a presentation that I give to a high school. So by signing this, it just tells me that you understand, you give permission. Note that your work will never be sold or used to gain any profit of any manner. The second form is a MNSCU form, permission to use student work. This one comes from the MNSCU office. And again, it's basically stating that you give us the right to show your work. Let me step you through this form. So your name will go up here, student name. MNSCU institution would be Ridgewater College. The title of work, if you are taking multiple classes with me, in most classes we do more than one piece of work, so you can just leave this open. If you're taking multiple courses with me, you can just write MMDT. The period of consent. If there's a range that you want your work to be shown and only between that range of time, you would post that here. Perpetual consent means ongoing forever. The scope of permission to use student work. In this category here, I want you to only check display copies. So I'm not going to distribute any kind of hard copy or digital copy. I'm not giving them out to people. I am not performing work. I'm not going to be creating a derivative work. Derivative means that work is derived from the original work. I don't change your work. I leave it as you have it. It's your work. So the only thing here really is for display copies, and it would be display on the web, internet, so web pages. It would be potentially classroom display. We have monitors in the school that may be placed on. It may be placed on a presentation that I give or marketing materials. Now the attribution to student, I would strongly encourage you guys to check identify student by name as creator of the work. I always like to give credit where credit is due. So I always will place the creator of the work's name on their work. If for some reason you do not want your name shown, then you would want to use student work anonymously. At the bottom then, I need a signature, I need an email address, contact information. So again, scan this in, snap a photo of it, and then place it in the appropriate drop box, which is under assessments and assignments.